Hey everybody, this is Aaron from the Giggle Master, and us from Gigatitan, and we're continuing our walk through Heart Gold. Now, Professor Elm calls me up as soon as I, stomped the Violet Gym Leader, and he's all like, I sent my assistant over with your little eggy thing because I didn't really want it anymore, and I want you to carry it because I'm old and lazy. And so he's like, long time no see, Aaron. I've been waiting for you. And here's this egg, and it's Aaron received the egg from the assistant. Woohoo! And he's like, something they're talking about, blah blah blah. And then Professor Elm cried out, "I need to give this egg to Aaron for some reason." And yeah, I don't know how that. It's like he doesn't have any running shoes. Must have been a pain to walk over here in iron chains. So leave the Pokemart, and this kimono girl comes up to me. And she's all like, "Oh, that egg was handed from Mr. Pokemon Professor Elm to you. Now I get it. It's truly an important egg." She did a barrel roll right there and then left. And I'm like, "Okay, lady, whatever." And so when you run down, you're going down to Azalea Town. That's all you really do. This guy comes over and he's like, "Here's a souvenir. I just give it to traveling strangers." And so it gives you a miracle seed. Now also, I found that night a shiny leaf. And to find that, you gotta go in, there's certain patches of grass that correspond with the nature of your Pokemon. And when you talk to your Pokemon in the grass, sometimes it's incredibly rare. You can get a shiny leaf, and I'm just showing you that there. It's not, essential to the story. It's just kind of a nifty little thing. If you collect 5 of them, you can get a star on your trainer pass. Or your trainer card, whatever. And so, showing you guys little updated teams. I have my Fluff Muffin, the Mareep, a Ghastly, Relaxed, Bolt, level 14, Venonat, level 9, Dinner, level 12, and Onyx, level 11. Just so you guys just in case you want to know the update for the team. So, yeah, let's go ahead and run on down there and fight the first trainer person. And I talked to this guy again just because I wanted to see if he had anything else for me, but he didn't. And so let's battle this first little dweeb over here. And he's like, "Oh, I haven't seen you around these parts, these woods, you think you're really tough, don't you?" I can say that because I have a Rattata. So I use Fluff Muffin and take out that guy with relative ease with Thunder Shock and send in a Zubat, which is I don't know, just stupid because I can just take it out really quick. And so I knock out Zubat as well, which was very easy. It was one-hit KO on both of them. So I'm like, yes. Yeah, kid, I think I am pretty tough, youngster. He's like, "You're strong." And I just steal his money. In the Pokemon world, this would be kind of weird. You're betting on every battle. So as you continue down the route, you eventually get down to this place where there's a little fisherman's dock or whatever. It's a bunch of fisher guys on here. So I'm battling Fisherman Ralph, and I thought it was cool because he has a Goldeen. So I just wanted to show you this. But, the route's pretty... I don't really need to show you what you need to do. It's pretty obvious. You just kind of run straight down, battle the trainers. There's some items to pick up on the way, just some little stuff like Repel, and there's not really that important stuff here. So, I almost take out Goldeen in one hit with Thunder Shock. And so I have to go for another attack. And Goldeen uses Tail Whip. And my defenses fell. Oh no, what am I going to do now? I'm just going to quit. I wonder if that's an option. Can you just quit? No, you can't run from battles. But Fluffy Muffin takes out that guy, and I get a lot of experience, so definitely battle that guy, because it's easy and you get a lot of experience for that. Now, he's like, don't you young people fish anymore, young whippersnapper? Would you like to exchange cellular device phone numbers with me? And so, he gives you his phone number, and I can't believe that old guy even has a phone. It's such old-fashioned. And so he's like, "Hey, you made me lose a fish, jerk." I'm like, "Sorry, all I did is come up and press the A button next to you." I guess that's how you talk to people. Everyone's a robot. Everyone's a robot and wears iron chains. Wait, maybe they don't wear iron chains. Maybe everyone's just a robot. That's why they move so slow. Now, this guy's also relatively easy to take out. I mean, although he's not the best for experience, I gotta show you this battle. Just because, it's funny. Because Magikarps are just, Magikarps, I think they should be able to learn some new moves, probably Judgment or something would be handy. But, it's just my opinion. Now, Magikarps, these guys is the pushover, except he has level 15 Magikarp, which is kind of random. I saw 15, I'm like, oh crap. I'm like, oh yeah, it's still a Magikarp. And it uses Tackle. It's an absolutely devastating attack with a total of 3 HP there. And I used Thundershock, and I still managed to one-hit KO it, even though it's it's 1 level higher than me. And I level up right here. And Fluff Muffin grew to level 15. And so the fisherman's going to send in another Pokemon. I decided to switch for some reason. So I switch out. I send in Bolt just to finish things up to eat his fish. And they send in another Magikarp, although this one's only level 5, so it's like a 5, 5, 15, and then 5 again. So this is not a hard battle by any means, but, you know, battle all the my tip for you is battle all the trainers. It's worth it, because you can get a lot of experience and money. So I jacked the guy's money, and he's like, what? Fluff Muffin is evolving! And then Fluff Muffin evolves into a Flaffy. I love Flaffy. It's like a big ball of cotton candy. Now, it definitely gained a lot more stat and stuff, so that's awesome. It's much stronger now. And if you continue down the route, there's a Poke Center there. I went and healed up a little bit before I fought this little bozo over here. He's like, that badge! You beat Falconer? No way! You beat the Sprout Tower too? No way! I'm like, you mean the Noob Tower? I mean, it wasn't that hard. And the Elder is named Elder Lee. I mean, you know, it's like, wow. I mean, you know, we already knew he was old. You didn't need to rub it in. So, Pidgey is just, this guy's another pushover. But still, battle all the trainers, because if you didn't know already, battles against trainers, even if the Pokemon are the same level, you get more experience for it. So it's definitely worth it, and you get money, and you get the warm inside feeling of stomping the competition and knocking this guy's Pokemon out. So he's gonna have to run home to the Pokemon Center and then heal up. You're just and you stole his money. So you're essentially you're just mugging these people. They have to go to the hospital, and you took all their money. So you know, that's kind of a good feeling. And you can rock smash this little rock right here, and you can snag a Shell Bell, which is incredibly useful because when you're training against wild Pokemon, every time you do damage to them, which most likely you're going to one-hit KO them, you're going to heal a little bit. So if you take any damage, you can heal up, and you know it doesn't like go away like berries or anything. So now we're in the Union Cave, which links this route to Azalea Town. So, you got to go through here. Unfortunately, it's sort of boring, but, it's kind of an annoying place because there are a lot of wild Pokemon. Like, I don't know, it seems like in here there's a lot more than, like, everywhere else I've ever been. So, be prepared to fight a lot of wild Pokemon, like mostly rock Pokemon, fighting Pokemon, and some ground. So, basically just head down, just head straight down. And, battle all the trainers if you want. There's some other areas you can go to, like, there's this, like, basement floor where you can get some extra items, but I checked, they're really not that useful. Not like the Shell Bell. Like, you want to make sure you have that Shell Bell. And I'm just showing you, like, just some of the Pokemon you'll fight, just some Geodudes, Onyxes and stuff, Zubats, cave Pokemon. So I didn't really feel the need to show you all that stuff, because I'm sure you can figure it out. Now, and, I can save you time. And come outside, you can battle this guy right here. And it's Hiker Anthony, and he has also Geodudes and, the sorts, and it's raining outside, so I was like, Totodile's gonna be extra powerful here. So I go for a water gun, and Super Soak that Geodude, and there's no way it could survive. 4 times, doesn't have good special defense, dead. And so, just about level 18 here, and you know what that means? Totodile's gonna evolve, yeah! So yeah, Totodile will evolve into a crocodile. And it looks like he's basically like a giant, crocodile in a diaper. I like Totodile better. Now, Machop actually hung on right here, because Machops have, and Machamps have a pretty good special defense, actually. So, and, Totodiles don't have greatest, special attack. They have better physical. And so, Bolts reaches level 18, so after this battle, it is going to evolve. And so, player defeated Hiker Anthony. I can't even say things correctly. Now, what? Bolts evolving? It's like boom, boom. Yeah, you get it. So Bolt evolves into a bigger Bolt. No, Totodile evolves into Croconaw. So he's gonna be a lot more powerful now. He has a diaper on. You don't want to mess with him. He has like red spikes, and he's smiling. So yeah. So now this is pretty much the ends of this part of the walkthrough. And in the next part, we're going to head over to the Slowpoke Well in Azalea Town and deal with the nasty Team Rockets and help Kurt out with his oldness problems. So, see you guys next time.